Okay. So, what was your first connection with ceramics?
I came back to ceramic 9 years ago. After doing a lot of different type of arts like photography and film business, I was a designer for film for 15 years. And but my first connection was as a child, 8 years old. I went to special course and I loved it so much. And when I was in high school, I went to an Orthodox high school, and whenever we had to go to the synagogue to pray, 6:30 in the morning, of course I can't stand it, I don't have patience. So on the way to the synagogue there was a studio of the kibbutz. So we used to walk, and I ran into the studio and work and work and work. So 9 years ago I came back to it by total accident. And the moment I touched the clay again, I started doing photography.
Stop.
And I was also writing a lot of texts. I had a blog, the words, everything went into the clay. All my, I don't know what. And I stopped writing and I stopped doing photography. Everything that I did in my life came to this. And I felt the most happy from all any type of art I did before. I knew it was perfect and it was for me. And I know how to do it.
Wow.
Yes. And to me it looked like a whole life I'm doing it, even so it's 9 years. Like, it's so strong in my life. And
So I have seen your work and I like your work very much. I don't know how to describe it, but I like it. Do you have one word? Could you tell me one word which could describe your work?
wow. I think we spoke about it this week, and suddenly I came to you and I say, you know, my biggest influence is nature. And I think in a way, which I don't plan or design or whatever, when I touch in clay, I'm behaving like nature. I'm the wind, I'm the water, I'm something that is banging the earth, or, you know, like hitting the earth, or it's kind of very, very natural process for me. Like, I know it from inside, and when I start making the shape, I feel how it should be. So it's like creating nature in a funny way. And also there is something with intimacy.
Yes, that you told me also.
Yes, that now I understand there is something that people that see my work, they feel intimate. But not with me or just the work, they feel intimate with everything. And that's why people who connect to my work, they don't know how to explain what they feel, but I can see they feel very deeply.
Do you feel how interacts with you the connection people have with your work? How important it is for you?
That the people, very important, that the people will be connecting to my work. It means so much. It means so much. Of course, I'm working by myself, and there is one voice in my head that say, don't do anything that would look nice, or don't do anything to attract people. If you think it's too nice because people would love it, don't do it. Okay.
Yes.
I have to be very loyal to some rules which I did not make, but they are somewhere and I'm in touch with them. And if I cheat, I know I cheat. I know I cheat.
What is cheating for you?
Cheating is like making something which looks nice, but it's not me. Yes.
Okay.
And when people really connect...
Did you cheat a lot?
In my work,
Yes.
not.
Not at all.
No, I did a few, and more or less I either destroy them or gave them away to someone. I didn't want to see them in my studio anymore. Yes, because I can see every time I look at them and say,
Did you destroy a lot of your work? Did you do that practice of breaking your work?
Not a lot.
Is it important, do you think, for an artist to destroy their own work at some point?
Not a lot, but sometimes, okay, I did like a teapot, okay, and I had some really sweet idea about it. And I did it, and I look at it, and it's like trying to be sweet and cute. It's not, okay, I don't mind if the teapot is nice, but I feel there is like kind of imitation. I saw it somewhere, and the shape is not, you know what I mean.
Then the teapot is talking to you and saying, destroy me.
So I don't need to destroy, I just cut some parts and do it right. And the moment I do it right, I know. But you asked me about the connection, so when people come to me, to my studio or home and look at my work, and I feel they're moved by it and they're trying to find words to describe what is touching them, I get very, very moved. I can be with tears sometimes.
So it's important for you.
Very important. Sharing is very important for me. Even if I don't know what I'm sharing, but I do share something which is.
So you think that when people see your work gets, in a way, on the full circle of completion?
Yes, it's not enough that sometimes I can be 1 week in the studio and making beautiful work and nobody saw it and I still enjoy it. But when I finish and then people come and they hold it and they drink from it and they love it and they start saying why they love it.
Then you feel it.
That's, yes, completely.
It's important.
Yes, I'm sure you do. You feel the same, no? When people look at your work and they're connected.
Yeah, because there is the verification of the connection, and the connection is what brings us to work also.
Yes.
That is how we work, with that connection. So
yes.
Yeah, I understand. So
because we want to share something that we explore and we love, and some beauty that we feel, and we are searching for it. And when we meet people that they touched by it, they are like our family. Yes, you understand that some people are very much like us. Maybe they don't do art, but the way they feel, the deep, the way they see the beauty, and some reaction of people getting very moved from works, my works. That's it's very meaningful for me.
Yeah. Tell me about Japan. You have been very traveling to Japan and very connected with how important for you is Japanese culture, Japanese ceramics.
Yes. So I have to say that the first time I came to Japan, I had a strange feeling that I lived there before, that I know everything. And when I saw the ceramics they do, my heart like jumped outside. It was like almost painful, like I felt my heart is there, outside, in the old ceramic bowls and the tea bowls, the chawan especially. I felt there's something so perfect in the non-perfect world, because all this wabi-sabi, which understanding that everything is dying, everything is changing, and in wabi-sabi they appreciate things that other people would not appreciate because it's broken or damaged, or And I felt that at last I found something that art and life are together. It's not two different things. Especially when you do ceramic. So people use it, people drink from it, eat rice, yes? And it's so deep and so beautiful, and still it's practical and part of life. It's not far away from life. Which is another thing I like very much about the Japanese culture and about Zen. Zen is part of life, is not outside of life. Is to have the beauty every day. Every day in your life to have the beauty. Not to go to a museum and say, wow, it's beautiful. How can you get up in the morning, drink tea, look at the nature? So Japan is very much connected to nature and also very spiritual, because the pottery itself is not really important.
What is
the potter, the ceramic artist,
yes,
is not important.
Okay.
He's not important. He served something which is in a way bigger than him.
Okay.
Explain myself?
Yes.
Yes?
So when did you go to Japan? Like, how did Japan and ceramics, your practice, got connected by chance, or did you search for it, or how did it happen?
I went to Japan a few times. I always liked looking at the pottery, but I think when I was introduced to the tea ceremony by my friend Chizuru, it started touching me much, much deeper. And then when we came, after I did a few tea ceremonies with her, the place that a tea ball can get in a life, they impose like the whole universe in one bowl, the whole universe. And the matcha is like the ocean. And when you drink it, you really feel that you're part of the whole energy of the universe. And when I start coming in touch with it, and with the silence and the beauty, I think that's opened my heart. And then I came back and I just wanted to do it, to learn how to do chawan. For months and months, I was doing only chawan, one after the other, one after the other.
You're lucky.
Yes, I was lucky that I had all the time in the world to check.
Do you have any teaching in your life that you take it as your guidance in your work, like in your practice? Is there anything which is like a very big reference for you?
Wow, it's an amazing question. I think all my life, even as an art director in films, I was searching for what makes things in harmony. How do you get harmony? What is harmony? What is beauty? How do you get it? What makes it? Is it real? Is it an illusion? When do you feel the beauty? What it does to you? What is beauty? What is art? So all this question, through the years, every time I did something, I explored this question through this media. Like if I did films, I explored these films. And film is very beautiful because all you have to do is put one beautiful object, then find exactly the right, how far this should be from here, and it's magic. You come to the set and it's magic. It's like putting, and so I think I can't say a certain. Japanese aesthetics always influenced me very much. Zen aesthetics, watercolors of and calligraphy. something between the what is and what does not, what is not, like the emptiness and the spaciousness. I think the spiritual way is very connected. Very connected.
Yes, I understand. I can see in your work.
Yes, very connected.
Yes. How do you look at accidents while you are working? Like how do you relate with accidents?
I love accidents. I think all my work is a big accident. A lot of accidents.
Do you have a situation where an accident happened and then next time you will search for the same accident, or it is
of course
always spontaneous?
No, it will always start kind of spontaneous.
Yes.
Something will happen and then I say, my God, how come I didn't think about it? It makes so much sense.
And then you look for it again.
And then, okay, how do I get better this accident? Okay. And sometimes something completely collapse in the studio. Like if I'm working in very hot weather and trying to build something like that, it's collapse. And I'm sitting and I'm laughing. I'm trying to and hold it and put something and then and I just sit laughing.
But again, you get something from it.
Yes,
of course,
and
yeah.
I'm, when accident happens, I look in very, very, very well about what happens in the accident, what it looks like, what does it do. And I think accidents are always the next step. Because you can't imagine the
an
next
accident, yeah.
An accident, it means that something you knew how to do is breaking and it's collapsing or whatever, and now you have a new way. So it's actually like a door to a new process. I remember, I'm working with a slab roller, and I started just putting a towel on the floor and then throwing the clay. And then I realized, when I saw the clay, amazing thing happens. I can show it to you. Amazing shapes. And then, so I start throwing, and then I empty it, and it's become amazing, like normally vases for flowers and all kind of shapes, which I didn't do. I just threw it. So whenever you have an accident in the studio, if you're alive after it, just find a new way.
If you're alive, that is a good one. So I always think about artists as searchers, like you are in search.
Yes.
I always find that there is always a deep search.
Yes.
Do you have a deep search? What is your search?
Wow, Gayatri, you asked the deepest questions ever anyone asked me in my whole life. And even the question make me
Because I'm sure.
make me moved deeply. And wow, what is my search? There is a very good poem writer, Israeli. She died from cancer. She was crazy and wild. And there is one poem she wrote, I wanted life. I wanted all the life. I wanted all the life. You understand what I mean? Like, there is something so big in life, so amazing, so alive, so secret. Even you look at the cat. Look at. I think all my life, from a childhood, I wanted not just to understand life, but to be life. Because I feel it's so much bigger than and crazier and life, full with life, than we actually think or understand. This is why I love India so much, because it's full with life. So I think when I'm doing something like a pot like this, or I'm searching for life, for this energy.
This is your search.
I think.
Yeah.
I feel the need to touch life in the deepest, most sincere, emotional, spiritual, like whatever is possible in one life, I want to be able to touch and to feel and to create. You understand it?
Yeah, very much.
I know.
Of course.
I know you understand. I can see it in your work.
I understand. If you will have to give an advice to a young artist who is very much connected with ceramics as you are, you have to give an advice, a guidance to that young person, what it will be, something which is very precious and valuable for her or his life.
I think it's very close to the answer about life. What I always tell people that I teach, if they can understand, not everyone can even have the conversation, is like you know from inside, but your hands know your heart. Just do it.
Correct.
Just do it. Press it.
Yeah,
Follow.
yourself.
Listen. Do something. Look at it. See if you love it. Don't think about what other people say. Do you love it? Does it touches you? Do you like this shape? Is that what, when you look at it, it makes you happy? It makes you realize something? Just follow your intuition. And it's very difficult because people in our time, they see a lot of things,
influenced by
internet images, and students come with a drawing that he took from Pinterest, and he's doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I think everyone have inside of him, every human being have some image which is different than the other person, and the image is images, okay, and it's also to do with time. Your time, my time is two different times, and when I follow my time, my rhythm, I'm becoming myself. And when you become yourself with a rhythm, like time allow you, when you take time off life, like you are now in the studio and nothing, you are in your time, and you move and you touch, then you realize something you couldn't tell by logic or learning. So I always push people to learn less and to do more.
To be with themselves.
To be with themselves and go this process, not to look and not to... You don't need to understand so much. We have, the intuition. If you really listen, it's like God inside of you. Really, it's so strong.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, that was beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gayatri. My love, my sister. Wow.
Very nice.
Wow.
Is there anything you would like to say more? Like I did not remember to. Is there anything that you would like to?
I just want to thank you for opening your heart and your studio and speaking with me about such deep things that nobody ever speak to me. and make me also investigate myself. It was very important for me even to look inside and to speak to you. So thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want to say something? I interview now. What do you want to say? I mean,
Well, I say that I feel very connected with you and with. I relate a lot with all what you are saying, and I keep learning from you.
Same here.
Yes, very nice. And we make a pot.